All right, here we are, and Mom has so fantastically agreed to be my little contestant here on the eyebrow show.
I have eyebrows.
So
but
we were
they're
talking
white.
about eyebrows. She
Blonde.
said, "Should I have eyebrows?" And I said, "I think eyebrows are very
Well,
important."
according to the magazines, they definitely are.
And it took a lot of convincing, but we took out some tools. We took
I
out
don't
an
want to
eye.
look like a clown.
No, and she needs to trust that I would never do that to her. Up, don't even pay attention. We're watching the groundhogs that Zelda's attacked 3 times today. There's a vicious war going on. More on that later.
They are babies.
Bad. No, they're teenagers. They're vicious teenagers.
Oh, they're getting smart.
Well, you know what? Anyway,
right,
so we've got this
close
tool
those
that
up.
we're using. This is a brow blender, brow and liner. Mom selected this color for herself, which
I've
is
had it
probably a
for
good
years
color
up there.
because we don't want anything too bold. We want something
Well,
light
they're white.
and natural.
And when I color my hair, I put the dye
I
on.
al-
It wears right on.
I also have a powder palette that I might use as a filler. We're not sure. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to put some eyebrows on Mom. She has a mirror right here. I want her to be able to see what I'm doing.
I have no makeup on, just a little eyeliner.
Where no one's looking at faces, we're just looking at brows. See, look, I've been sweaty and gross all day, but I've still got my brows, right? So we're gonna try.
Yeah.
So Mom, watch what I do. You can.
I've been looking
Can you
at
see
that
yourself in the
magazine.
mirror? Can you see yourself? Yeah, let's back it up. All right, so you can easily, while you sit still, see what I'm doing. All right, you can. Is this? You have to. Is
I
this
did
on
a
you?
safety test of the pool
All right,
today.
so you
That's
can
what
see.
they
So you
needed
can
to off.
see.
I got sprayed a little bit.
So you look in the mirror while I do it. Okay, here we go. Eyebrows on Mom. Okay.
Last time I
Okay, so what you listen, I told her not to talk. You need to listen. Listen,
last
listen.
time you did this like a clown.
No, you were, who knows, that was 10 years ago.
Halloween.
But you need to pay attention to what I'm doing. The stroke is very important because if you put it on hard and draw it, it's going to look like a line. The secret to natural brows is light feathered strokes.
Is there anything you can't do?
So look in the mirror and you're going to watch me do it and see how I'm putting it on. Light feathered strokes. So we don't have anything too harsh. Look at, so light, look at, see how you can feel how light I'm using the pencil on you? Hardly at all. Hardly at all. It's like very, because you want to start light and you can always make them darker, but once they're too dark, they're too dark. So I'm going to follow your natural brow line because we want it to look natural.
I have one.
You have one. There are some little baby hairs in here.
They're white.
So what I'm going to do is feel how lightly I'm using that pencil. How
We're
light.
gonna do this before I get tattoos.
No, but the thing is, feel how light it is. How light. How easy it is to give these.
Maybe you should get a cosmetology
No, you're
class.
giving these just a little bit of definition. So we're doing like it. And then now I'm going to go, now that I have a general line, that's your general shape, now I'm going to shape them and fill them in just a little bit more. So we're going to start in the beginning. I'm going to
Wait,
pull.
we should take a before and after picture.
I'll have one side, the other side. So we're going to go a little, Zelda, no.
Ouch.
No, sorry. So we're going to go a little bit closer to the line, but the thing is especially in the front, you don't want to do a harsh line. So you're just gently pulling it closer to the middle. Up. You can't move like that. Luckily, there's always fixer upper. Hey, Zelda, sit your bum. Sit your bum. Sit your bum. Excuse me. All right, so now we're gonna go a little bit closer. And now it's natural to go kind of up and out. You're always going up and out, up and out. I put a little, like I came in a little too strong, but actually I kind of like that color. So now I'm gonna darken this up to match. And you just layer, you build your brow. You got to build your brow. It's not just one solid
So
line.
your brows are like mine?
It's not like, pretty much. So it's not one
Wow.
one solid thing, but look how thin they are. They're natural. And then you go a bit very light, and then now you can pull it out a little bit if you want.
Do this to your makeup routine every day?
Yeah, and then you can. It's cool because this tool has the brush. So what you do to make it even look
I've had
more.
that forever.
So what you do to make
Bought
it
it.
look even more natural, is then you go, and that brushes the line out, makes them look even more natural, and you can kind of pull the line.
So that's a good color I picked?
Oh, this is a perfect color for you. And then what I like to do to give them a little bit of extra
blonde.
oomph. So a little bit of extra oomph. I'm going
Right,
to
take a picture before.
No,
and
I'm
after.
not done. I'm not
No,
done.
look
But
at
this
them.
is the final touch. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this clean brush here, and I'm going to take the lightest color here, and this is the perfect touch to give a little bit of, and this really brings the attention up because this is going to open up your eyes if you do it right. A highlighter. So this is what would be considered a highlighter. And look in the mirror. Watch what I'm doing. We're just going to put a little bit of sheen right underneath, and that really brings the attention up and makes your brows look sharp. So look, I used this. You should keep this palette just for this one color alone. This is the only usable color in this palette besides that brown. So what you do is you take this. This is what we call a highlighter. Tap tap, and then look at and then you can really clean it up. Clean it up, you know, and that's what you do. And look how light. Look how light and done. Let me see. Perfect. Love it. Love it.
All right, take it before
Actually,
and
look,
after
let me
picture.
see. I think actually this looks like actually it does look a little reddish naturally, but you have natural blonde hairs. I think it looks great. I think it looks great. All right, let's get a close up of mom. I'm gonna do a close up. All right, let's look. There's one. Oh, let me blend the highlighter a little bit. Oh, I put a little too much. There we go. Now, okay, now look. Okay, so there's one side with no brow, and there's the side with a brow. Maybe a little too much highlighter, but you get the idea. You get the idea. I think it looks great. Now let's do the other one. Let's see what it looks like with two
I
on.
don't want to look like a clown.
No, does that look clownish?
No.
No, you like it. You trust your daughter now.
Well, if I get this, they go with me to get a tattoo, like the Spanish girls do.
If you
And
learn,
eyelashes
if you
like
learn how to
yours.
do it, this is like $2.99. Why get a tattoo? It
Because
takes,
I
no, but
don't-
once you get used to doing it, this seriously takes me 30 seconds
I
to
can't
do.
do that.
And I fill my brows in every day. All right, love you.
But I
We're gonna
have-
go. We're gonna do the other one, and we'll send you a pic.
I have eyebrows.